Sir, there are so many issues that involve you, even as we speak right now. Only yesterday there was a Senate hearing on the Human Security Act.
Yes.
And we heard you say that you want the warrantless detention to go up from 3 days now to 30 to 60 days, warrantless,
Yes.
for terror suspects.
Yes, yes.
Isn't that a bit severe?
I don't think so because the suspect will not be harmed, just be detained, while the law enforcement agencies collect more evidence about this alleged terroristic
But hindi na lang po baliktad.
Yeah, baliktad.
Mangolekta muna tayo ng ebidensya bago tayo mag-aresto.
For this kind of crime, because to me it's a special crime, I think it is imperative that we get hold of the person immediately before he can do damage. If you wait for some time to develop your evidence, he could be able to do his thing.
Tuloy na. Apart from the detention aspect, what other portions of the Human Security Act do you want amended? Because I don't think it's rarely been applied because there are some really stringent safeguards there for human rights.
Another part of the Human Security Act that we wanted to be amended, this is actually the police recommendation.
Yeah, it's a police.
Is for the wiretap to be 90 days. The wiretapping of telephones
Yes.
of suspects to be 90 days.
Instead of
From the current.
I don't know. I think it's a couple of days only.
Oh,
1
really?
week.
That's with the court order, right? With the court
Yes,
order.
With the court order.
Yeah.
With the court order.
But Senator Lacson was recommending only 14 days for the warrantless arrest. But you're recommending even up to 60 days. That's a...
In fact, during the last Congress, when we went for a hearing, one senator said we can go up to 30. Now, according to our law enforcement friends, even our intelligence, kulang yung 30 days. We need more.
Okay. But whether it's 15, 30, or 60 days, on the other side of it, what are built-in safeguards for the rights of these detainees?
Oh, they can have the lawyers. They can talk to the lawyers while they are there, and maybe communicate with other people outside. Plus, they will be visited by the media, so that it is assured that nothing bad is happening to them.
And in fact, that's one of the complaints of the police, which is why they haven't really applied that law. That the penalties there for wrongful arrest or mistaken arrest are so tough, they could land in prison for 12 to 20 years.
And they fined 500,000 a day.
Yes,
and
500,000 a day in
500,000 a day
damages.
of detention. So are you going to seek an amendment as well of those penalties?
Yes. In this is amended. The proposal to amend it will delete the 500,000 fine for law enforcement for wrongful arrest.
What about
What
the
would be
imprisonment?
Yeah.
That too.
What about
as well?
imprisonment?
That too, because there are other remedies or there are other ways we can punish law enforcement for
Wrongful.
abusing their authority.
There's an issue that also involves your department, and which is martial law.
Yeah.
The Davao City Council has already recommended that it be lifted in the city. What is your recommendation at this point? Is there a threat there that warrants martial law until the end of the year? In Mindanao?
Actually, Luchi, when we were discussing if you would extend the martial law in Mindanao in last year, I in fact recommended to the to the president that I recommended that only the BERMM
Will remain
will remain.
under martial law.
But he shut down my suggestion. Said no, it's the whole
Mindanao.
because
Okay.
he said mahirap yan, baka lipat-lipat lang
Lumipat.
yun, lipat-lipat lang. So that's what he did, and that's what I defended in the House and in the Congress, and also in the Supreme Court. Now, I already got the resolution of Mayor Sara, the resolution of the Sangguniang Panglungsod
Yeah.
for the lifting of martial law in Davao.
Which you're endorsing, of course.
We are actually trying to get what the ground people, the people in the ground, the army, the military, the police, on what they think. Now, let's go back to the old Congress early this year. Early this year, there was a hearing on the Human Security Act, and I informed the committee that if they can pass the Human Security Act, amended Human Security Act, then I would recommend the lifting of martial law immediately.
There you go.
If the Human Security Act
Yes.
amendments are
Yeah,
approved.
approved, yeah.
Are we talking about Davao in particular lang or
No,
No,
Mindanao,
for the whole
whole
Mindanao.
country.
For the whole of
Except
Mindanao.
BARM.
Yeah.
Except the BARM.
may exception or ano po?
No, the whole nation.
The whole,
Yeah.
the whole.